Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt and I do like video games, and in today's video we're going to be discussing this week's gaming news, so let's get right into it. And up first, we've got some pretty great news, and that is the fact that Microsoft is cutting the price of the Xbox Series S from $300 to $250 for Black Friday. And you guys already know my opinion on the Xbox Series S. I absolutely love this console. I really do. And if I can be honest with you guys, I already have a Series X. I have a PS5. I've got a PC with a 3070 and an i7, and I've got a Series S. I've got a Switch. The thing I play the most right now, the thing I consistently play the most for my video games, is my Series S. I've got it set up right next to my monitor, right next to my PC, where I edit all my videos, so when a video is rendering, when I've got downtime between editing, creating, whatever, I can just play my Series S, and that's exactly what I do. It really is a ridiculously good console, and it should also be noted that it's pretty much impossible to build a PC comparable to the Series S for the retail price of the Series S. That being said, I do know that not everyone prefers console like I do, so I will have a link to a PC part picker list in the description below just so you guys can get an idea of what an Xbox Series S equivalent PC would look like and how much it would cost. But with that being said, I do highly recommend checking out this deal if you or someone you know is looking to get into next-gen gaming at a relatively affordable price. And also on top of that, Xbox is right now having their Black Friday sale, so as this video is up, you can go on over to xbox.com or turn on your console and check out the sales that way as well. And listen, I'm not one to give out recommendations quite often, but if I had to, I mean, there's Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Each of those are only $4. Fallout 4 is $7. Mass Effect Trilogy, fantastic, is only $20. Doom Eternal for $10. Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake bundle for $15. And then also, this is the best one I think, and that's Witcher 3 Complete Edition, only $10. It comes with all the DLC, plus a free next-gen upgrade on December 14th, which we will be talking about later. And since we're already talking about Xbox, we might as well move on to another Xbox-related topic, and that is Phil Spencer discussing the Activision Blizzard deal. And he goes out of his way for what seems like the trillionth time at this point to say publicly once again that Call of Duty will continue to ship on PlayStation, that they are committed to shipping it on PlayStation, and that has always been the plan. So it's good that we have clarification on that for the 100 billionth time. And be sure to tune in next week when the EU regulators ask again, will Call of Duty be on PlayStation? I mean, I honestly don't even know what to say at this point. It's just getting funny to me that they have to keep answering this. And moving on from acquisition talks, we've got updates from Crystal Dynamics CEO Phil Rogers saying that we are working on the iconic Perfect Dark game and that the project is going, quote, extremely well. It is great to see the team at the initiative and our team across Crystal Studios working so well together. Now, of course, you expect them to say this because they're not going to say it's going terribly. I mean, even if it is going terribly, they're not going to say that. But I'm just going to pretend that it feeds into my little conspiracy theory that Embracer Group is holding on to Crystal Dynamics and Eidos Montreal for Microsoft to be done with the Activision Blizzard deal. I mean, we do know that Crystal Dynamics has been working on Perfect Dark since before the announcement of the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. And I would imagine that one way of helping to build an organic relationship with a developer is by putting them on the reboot of one of your most iconic IPs. But of course, for now, that's just conspiracy theories. But what we can confirm, or at least what they've told us, is that development is going really well. And that's great to hear, especially considering the bad news that we heard all about this game last year. And then finally, to kind of wrap up the Xbox portion of this video, we've got Battlefield 2042 coming to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Now, this was in last week's video, but we finally have a date for it, and that is November 22nd. So if the thought of a price tag next to Battlefield 2042 has been putting you off of playing the game, well, then you can play it November 22nd at no additional charge to your monthly fee of Game Pass Ultimate. And of course, we've got some other news in the industry besides just Xbox, so let's get into some of that. Up first is the next-gen update for Witcher 3 is coming December 14th, and I cannot wait for this. And I own this game everywhere, honestly. I've got it on PC, I bought it on Xbox, I beat it on Xbox, I bought it on PlayStation, I even bought it on Switch. I mean, I kind of regret that last one, but other than that, it's a fantastic game. And this next-gen update will include ray tracing support, dozens of visual, performance, and technical improvements, a variety of mods being integrated into the game, as well as new content inspired by the Netflix show. Even the Xbox One and PS4 and Switch versions will also receive an update with additions and improvements. And obviously we've got some Sony news sprinkled in here on top of, God of War Ragnarok coming out and being an absolute banger of a game. We've got news that Sony is reportedly planning a 25% sale on PlayStation Plus subscriptions for Black Friday, which will cover all 3 membership tiers, by the way. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely going to be re-upping on my PS Plus membership for this Black Friday. And then finally, we've got a new story trailer for the Callisto Protocol, and I gotta say, it's looking pretty damn good. I'm excited for this game. It shows off some of the combat. I mean, kind of, not really, but it really shows off the environment. It shows off the characters, shows off how good the game looks, and it does look really good. And I will have a link to that trailer in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. Highly recommend it. It's a pretty awesome trailer. And that brings an end to this week's gaming news. And with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about all the news. Let me know if I missed anything. If you're enjoying the content, want to stay up to date with it going forward on the channel over here, consider ringing the notification bell, maybe subscribing if you haven't already, because that's a great way to stay up to date with everything I do on the channel here. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.